an hour later than usual. That's because, whew, there goes the bee. That's because it's Saturday. That's a bumblebee, so I'm not like really worried about that. Um, it's Saturday, so I need to go gather some things real quick, get some harvest, and get going. I know I've been here live every morning, almost every morning, and all I do is harvest. Yay! That's what you want to do in your garden, right? But once upon a time, I wasn't here every day harvesting. I was here checking that nothing has eaten my plants and whatnot. I'm just glad that in spite of the craziness, the storm, and all that, that I do have harvest. I thank God for it. So the beauty, what I find very interesting is in the morning I come here harvest, and some of these things are not even ready to be picked, like the previous day. But then the next day I come, guess what? They are ready, like within 24 hours. Sometimes it's even in the evening when I'm watering the plants. I find that these tomatoes are ready to go. All right, when I mean ready to go, I mean they've blushed. They might not necessarily be all ripened, but they're pretty much turning. And so that for me is my sign to pick it and wrap it in put it in a cardboard box and wrap it for a day or two, or leave it on the counter, and within a day or two it's ready. Look at this one. I'm sure I missed it. I like coming every morning to do so because it's not so hot. Um, and it just works well with my routine. Like on a week I'm working, I'm here from 6 to 6:30, and then I start work at 7. So I get ready, the kids ready from 6:30 to 7. So that's how I do it. That's how I keep going. People have asked me, hey, how you manage this? You have an old garden, and as well as you have little ones. How do you do it? That's pretty much how I do it. I try to stay organized, and I work on time. So like once it's time. I leave what I was doing and jump. The moment I miss the time, it kind of like delays me doing other things. So sometimes I get too engrossed in gardening, and I'm like, oh, I just 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 more minutes. I do 5 more minutes, and I have to speed up the other process, which isn't always fun. So it's always nice when I keep to time. That's how I'm able to get things done. Like right now, I have about only 20 minutes because my husband is watching the kids before he goes to work. So I don't want to delay his own time. So I pretty much I have 20, 30 minutes every time I come to the garden, max. No more than that every single day. So I do things bit by bit. And if I'm not able to harvest everything today, I come back tomorrow, pretty much. But I'm finding that I'm having to harvest like every single day because there's something to pick up every day. And the okra from yesterday that wasn't ready, guess what? I felt like it grew an inch overnight. These okras, they're so cool to watch. Also, you can come here in a day. Like yesterday, this was not ready. It was like this, and today it's like that. That one also. I don't know if you guys can see. Those two weren't ready, but now they're ready. So that's the thing about gardening. It's crazy. They grow over hours. They grow over day, over a day or so. It's quite interesting to watch. And if you're joining for the very first time, welcome in. My name is Tope. I go by T Grows because I'm growing all kind of things, uh, growing in different ways too, as a mother, and also trying out different things. One of the things I love to do is garden. I also love to draw. And sometimes when I'm not drawing or so busy, I go back to learn some art skills using Procreate. So if you go to my channel, see me doing some Procreate things there, practicing and all that. But I haven't really given enough full time to it as much because now I have a toddler. So, whew, there's a bee. Okay, you stay there, okay? Okay, guys. You'll be like, how does a gardener not like bees? I love bees. I love what they do. I just don't like them near me. I'm being honest with you. I don't want to be stuck. Okay. When it's a bumblebee, I don't really mind. I still don't want them close to me, but I'm not gonna actively try to send them away. However, if it's like those wasps or whatever. Yeah, best believe I'm sending him away as far as I'm there. Because me and wasps are not going to be together, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. All right, I think I'm done with this corner. Let's move over to the corner. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. How is your Saturday morning going? This one is almost ready, but I'm not taking it because I want it to be like something like this before I take it. All right, this is what we have so far from about 2 tomatoes. Let's move over to the other side. If you see, thank you for the likes. If you see my camera moving up and down, it's because I'm trying to take you guys along with me. So bear with me. I don't want to just keep it in one place and you guys can't see what's going on. All right, so here we have some bundles. I was here yesterday and these things were not ready. Now we have over 5 tomatoes in this area that are turning already. Here we go, right there. Loban, hey, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Where are you joining from? All right. All right. So I have different kind of tomatoes growing. In case you guys are wondering, like, why she have like some huge ones, tiny ones. Some of them must be sick. No, it's just the type of tomatoes I planted. I planted Roma tomatoes, and then I tried a new, you call it species or type, and those ones grew really huge. I like them because they're big, but then I don't like them because before they turn completely red, they already start getting soft. So by the time they turn completely like all the way red, it's like you have to eat it right away, and I don't like that. Um, that's why I don't like that part of it. So I'm thinking I might just next year I might just focus on just Roma tomatoes. Hi, hi Farah, how are you? I'm thinking next time I focus on just Roma tomatoes, but maybe look for Roma tomatoes that are a little bit bigger. All right, so that's it for that side. Let's move on to this area. All right, you guys can't see that. Huh. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. So this is what I'm talking about. You see this right here? It's soft already. See that? Can you see as I'm pressing it? And the top is not even ready yet. I decided to try this basket today for harvest, and I think I prefer, this container, I prefer my basket. All right. When I come here around 6 a.m. in the morning, I usually have to wear a flashlight on my head so I can see. So I'm happy I don't have to do that today. The last time I planted tomatoes was in 2024, and we had a tomato for about a year. My peppers, same time 2024, we had that for 2 years. We still have our peppers till today. Just one bag left. And my husband eats a lot of peppers. So that goes to tell you that it does pay it pays to garden. Okay? You might say, is it cheaper to garden than to buy them? It's not, I think it's all relative on each individual. Time is money after all, right? But if you're looking to get organic food from the store versus gardening, it's probably more, more expensive to buy those organic food than to actually garden them. Now, if you're buying regular food, it's not organic, whatnot, yeah, it's probably cheaper to buy them than to garden. But there's nothing as good when it comes to taste, if you agree with me. If you guys agree, have you tried tasting the store-bought stuff and then tasting something you grew in your garden? It's like night and day. It tastes way better. Way, way better. Cannot be overemphasized. One example for me was the okra. Tomatoes, I can't really tell what difference in tomatoes because I typically just blend my tomatoes and cook. Well, like okra, for example, is one big example I love to use. in the past we typically bought like frozen okra to cook our soup, you know, African soup. I didn't really like it. But then one day I started to grow okra, tasted it. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know okra was this good. Tasted way better. And after that, guess what? I never went back to buying frozen okra. I would just wait the following year to plant and eat. So I kept eating okra to seasonal. If I was not able to get grow as many for harvest and like storage, and that's the reason I'm not able to do that, because I grow other things. Now, if I had an okra farm or something, of course I can grow for for this for over wintering and all, for over the winter and all that. I literally have to beg guys to pick anything here. Ooh, there's one red juicy one over there at the corner. It's really hidden though. It's really big, juicy, hidden. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Guys, look, I am reaping what I sowed. When I planted this, I decided I wasn't gonna prune anything, and now it's a pain trying to harvest stuff. I feel like I just strained my neck. Guys, don't do this. I feel like I strained yeah. So at the beginning of my gardening season, I decided, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just oh, I can't get to it, guys. I can't get to it. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So this is what I have there. It's on the ground, ripened and really good to go, but my hands can't get to it. All right. I'll get a shovel or something. Hope I don't bust it. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness. All right. I think I kind of got it. It's stuck with other things. Sorry, guys. This is my effort here to get these tomatoes. Come on, tomato, come on. Okay, guys, it's coming. Tomato is coming. Imagine after all this effort, then you find the tomato is bad. Oh my God. All right, it's coming closer, guys. Ooh. Okay, paid off. It paid off. And what the Bible says, that none of his children will he let go. Well, this is me here trying to save my tomato, and something say he has it split already. All right, that was good. Okay, so I'm using my new skills to grab some more things first. At this point. Okay. I think this new method is good. Yeah. Whew. All right, what's the time? One at the other corner there. All right, guys, let's look up. We have something upwards. Let me pull this up for you guys so you can see. Pardon me. Don't go down. I'm like, Seriously. Don't go. Don't go, please. Don't stress me. You know, this is so annoying when you're trying to get some particular thing to have the ripe one, and then the unripe one is the one that comes up. Oh Lord. All right, I got a couple bunches here that are ripe. Okay, that's my hair. I'm like, what's on my face? What is that plant? Hey Bob, this is tomatoes. 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 Crazy looking tomatoes, that's what they are. And it's crazy because of me. I chose to have it crazy like this. I didn't prune them. That was a choice of mine. So they grow, they grow, they grow. When you don't prune them, they have suckers. The suckers bring fruit, flowers, and flowers bring fruit. So I was like, I want to get everything, all the fruit possible. I know that. And then the storm came and pushed them, and so they're all fallen over, and craziness going on here. That's why it looks crazy, guys. The storm made it look this way. The storm and myself. So we both have a role to play in this. Ooh. Bumblebee, pass, pass, pass. Go your way. All right. So right here is Cherokee purple. No, they're not bananas, guys. It's tomato. So this is Cherokee purple. Looks like it's been eaten. This is my first Cherokee purple tomato I've grown. My neighbor gifted it to me. As a gardener, I understand. He had planted way more seedlings than he needed, and he didn't have space for it. So he gave me 3 of them. I could only have a space for 1. So I planted the one he gave me, and it's bearing fruit, thankfully. So that's good. I took good care of it. All right. So this is the other area with the tomatoes. At this point, as I'm gathering, I know that I'm breaking some of the branches, but there's not much I can do to that. One gain, I know what you're up to. Right here, we're growing tomatoes. Not cucumbers or bananas. Thank you. All right, I think we're done with our harvest for today. Bet you if I come here in the evening, there'll be more. Like, no kidding. That's what I'm realizing. Like in the morning time, I come, I pick some, then I come back in the evening, and it feels like I never even picked anything. Really crazy. But it's a blessing, and I'm happy for such a blessing. All right, guys, thank you so much for chilling with me. We're done with harvest for today. This is what our harvest is. It's quite heavy. So I'm gonna go inside to put it in, some of them in a box, some of them to put them in the freezer, and some of them to get ready to gift. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. See you next time, hopefully in the morning, around same time. Bye.